So I assure you, this video title is not clickbait. So we're coming back from a trip down in southern New Mexico in the car. We're in the middle of nowhere and we come across a rest stop slash picnic area slash wildlife viewing area. So we stop and I decide to take a pee. And while I was in there, at the urinal, the door opens and I noticed that the guy doesn't come in, he's just stood there. So I turn to glance at him and there's a guy in full tactical gear, bulletproof vest, the Oakley shades and carrying an assault rifle. I have no idea what it was, the rifle. And he's just staring at me. I was like, oh, okay. So I try and finish my piss as quick as I can, but there's a maximum speed you can do it. You can't go any faster. Finished it, go to wash my hands, and then of course the hand dryer is powered by mouse farts. It's just taken forever. And then walk towards him at the door, and he just steps aside and lets me leave. And I thought, that's a bit weird. Get outside, there's at least 7 other of these armed tactical guys, and they're kind of surrounding this plain white Ford Transit van, blacked out windows. So it's at that point I guess this is a dangerous prisoner transfer. So to get to the car I've got to walk towards these guys and take a left right in front of them, and they've got eyes on me all the way. As I take a left and I'm walking away, I hear the guy who went into the toilets after me give a shout of all clear. And then one of the other guys with the transit van opens the side slide door and there's a cage inside holding the prisoners. And he shouts, right, one at a time, unlocks it. The first guy gets out, orange jumpsuit, handcuffs, chain to the waist chain, I guess, and he looks mean. Tattoos all around his neck and on his bald head. He's what I would imagine a gang member would look like. Not that I know much about gang members. Anyway, he shuffles in. I walk back to the car. Second guy gets let out. He's even bigger than the first. He looks the mean guy. He's like he's the muscle. Then the third guy eventually gets out, and he looks like a retired accountant, a little old guy. So in my head I'm thinking, he's either the money man, he's either the corrupt lawyer, or he's the head honcho. He's the big bad guy in charge of the whole operation. Of course, he might not even be connected, but I think my story is better. So at this point I decide I'm going to get my binoculars and go and check out see if I can see any of the wildlife from the viewing area. These guards may think I'm carrying a handgun walking towards them. I'm about to make a prison break. So I've put the loop over my neck, and as I get close to the guy, and I'll forever regret doing this, I pointed to the viewing area and then looked at the guy and made this move to show him I was doing binoculars, and he looked at me with utter disdain. He didn't say anything, he just let me go. To make it worse, there weren't any animals to see. So walk back to the car again, past the guards that give me the evils, and we leave. As we're leaving I was thinking, there's a lot of guards to fit inside that one transit van. Haven't they got at least one car that tails them? And as we drove past, they were all getting into their vehicles. The first vehicle you could have probably guessed was a convoy, in convoy with them. It's like your average 4-door type police car, just with no lights or stickers, but you could see the lights in the back window. But the other two vehicles, well, you know, in Hollywood movies when government transports move bad guys and they're all driving matching same make, same model black SUVs, this was nothing like that. I don't want to say what the vehicles were because I'm sure it's not classified, but I don't want to needlessly put these guys in harm's way. But the other vehicles they were driving in, you would never guess in a million years had armed guards in them tailing this prisoner transport. I say tailing, some of them could have gone ahead just to check there's nothing suspicious at any of the intersections ahead. I don't know, we were thinking of driving slowly down the freeway to see if they caught us up, but I thought that might look a bit too sus. So that's my story of how an armed guard watched me take a pee. If you've got any similar stories, I'd love to hear them. Put them in the comments below, or better still, make yourself a video and send me the link. Until next time, this is Triumphant signing out.